All right, people, we're taking a break from politics this week, and we're going to focus on the F word. That's right, food. They say you are what you eat, and if that's true, a lot of us are half hot dog, half pizza, and half ice cream. I know that that's three halves, but we're a pretty fat group of people these days. Every week there's a new diet to follow, a new oil to avoid, or a new superfood that'll change your life. Then the week after that, we usually find out that the new revolutionary diet will actually make you gain weight, you actually need that oil to live, and the superfood does absolutely nothing. Add an endless slew of magazines to the countless websites and blogs devoted to keeping you clicking on the newest fad, and it becomes almost impossible to figure out what you should eat. As those of you who follow me on social media know, I'm in the midst of a little diet myself right now. I'm doing a slow-carb paleo diet, which is a slightly modified version of what former Rubin Report guest Tim Ferriss helped popularize. Basically, I'm eating only meat, fish, and veggies with no sugar and very limited carbs. I'm even putting grass-fed butter in my coffee to get an extra boost of fat and energy in the morning. As of taping this direct message, I've lost about 5 pounds in 10 days, although I've also punched 4 random strangers on the street for looking at me the wrong way. But as they say, everything in moderation. Of course, what you should or shouldn't put in your body isn't just about weight, it's also about your mind. And this is a place where the science is actually pretty solid. The foods that we eat or don't eat can have a tremendous effect on our brain itself, right down to our ability to think. As we've seen a spike in degenerative brain diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, which are just 2 of the many forms of dementia, it's becoming clearer and clearer that fueling our brains with the right foods and avoiding the wrong ones are a key to brain health. So much of what we talk about on this show is related to clear and critical thinking. While we may not think about how the food that we eat is affecting our brains on a daily basis, feeding our brains the right foods is as important, actually possibly more important, than feeding our brains the right information. So this week we're going to learn some information on what we should feed our brains so that we're optimized to engage in intellectual battles in the best way possible. Joining me to discuss this is an old friend of the show and author of the new book Genius Foods, Max Lugavere. Now, excuse me while I put grass-fed butter on an avocado sprinkled with goji berries.